lightning. Oh, go, switch voice.
Yeah, it was what I did.
Garage.
What?
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here.
Hang on a sec, I'm gonna look at this tutorial.
No nonsense, void bow pickup. Once you've picked it up, come to this room above Mule Kick. There will be a purple glowing panel in the center of the room on the floor. What you need to do is knife a zombie over this panel. You do not need to do it with a Bowie knife, although a Bowie knife is no bad idea. It will make your life a lot easier. Just kill a zombie by knifing it over this panel. This will cause the floor to break, and you'll see an urn inside. Square on the urn, and it will fly into. First can be found on a windowsill outside the church. Go up these stairs, and just before you go into the church, you should see it on your right. Another can be found up this slope from spawn here, so you're looking for the double tap machine, and it's going to be to your right on a broken ledge. There's another location in the Mule Kick room itself. This one is quite difficult to spot. Go right up to this wall here, and if you look through the broken part of the wall, you will see the head behind it. Next we have one in Samantha's toy box, so come across the bridge to Samantha's house or go via the power room and you should see it in there just fine. There's also one in the teleporter room. If you're facing the teleporter, it's on your right and it's in a sink or a basin if you prefer to call it that. And then finally you're going to need to teleport because the last one is in the back of a truck to the left of the rocket launch pad. So as you come out of the building, go to your left and it's on the back of that truck. When you have held square to activate all of those 6 heads, you need to come back to the...
We were get your dice.
So guys, I'm doing voids.
Yeah.
Good,
It's in the back of a truck to the left of the rocket launch pad. So as you come out of the building, go to your left and it's on the back of that truck. When you have held square to activate all of those 6 heads, you need to come back to the room above Mule Kick and you'll receive another quote. This means you need to bring 6 crawlers into this room. This will let the heads start feasting on the crawlers or something along those lines and you'll be ready. This is absolutely not the case. You are okay. All you need to do to get the urn to repeat itself is to shoot it with the bow. So you've got the Wrath of the Ancients already, shoot it at the urn, and the urn will happily repeat itself. Once you have those 3 words and you've got them memorized and you know exactly what the urn said, you need to come to the room adjacent to the power switch room, and inside you'll find 6 knights. Each of these knights has a symbol on the base on which it stands. You need to match your symbols, so that could be symbol on its base, hold square, and it will provide you with a new symbol that you need to remember. As you can see here, I've made an image to try and make this a little easier in case anyone is confused. On the left side, you can see all 6 possible words that the urn could give you. You'll get 3 of these and they can be in any order. Their associated pictures are the symbols you will see on the bottom of the knight statues. So if you've got horn, griffin, stag, then you need to go to the knights that have the corresponding images, just like I've shown you here, on their bases. When you hold square on each knight, it will give you a symbol. What I have done is I've shown you all of the possible symbols, and these randomize each game. So in one game, horn might give you ribbon, and in the next game, horn might give you claw, so you need to check this each time you upgrade the bow. So, what's the point in all of this? Well, now that you're on this step, zombies have a chance to drop one of the 6 purple symbols. They disappear fairly quickly after they drop, so be very aware of all of the zombies that you are killing, and if you see a purple drop, go over to it and grab it straight away. Focus on picking the drops up no matter what, and what you're doing here is gathering the symbols just like the urn told you to in its previous quote. The reason you need the symbols is that you're going to inscribe the name of the urn in the floor in the room above Mule Kick. This means that you only actually need to collect the symbols that are part of the urn's name. You do not need to collect all 6 necessarily before you finish the upgrade process, because as soon as you have collected the 3 symbols that correspond to your urn's name, you're all set to finish things off. When you've collected the 3 symbols that correspond to your urn's name, you need to come back to the Mule Kick room. You'll notice that if you've collected a symbol, it will be filled in on the floor. You can see that here. If you haven't collected a symbol, it will be hollow on the floor. So obviously collecting the symbols means they become filled in, and you need your 3 to be filled in before you can do what I'm about to describe. In the order that the urn originally told you, using your bow, shoot the symbol its name. So for example, let's say previously the urn said crown, stag, door. And in my game, when I activated the knights to check what the symbols referred to, crown gave me claw, stag